What's up everyone, I'm Ep.4 and today I'm bringing you guys Advanced Jumps Episode 4, or basically jumps and spots on the map hotel. So yeah, let's get started. So as you can see, this area right over here is a pretty pretty common area for sniper rifle people and assault rifle guys to shoot each other across the map, cause it has a pretty good lines of sight. So let's say if you don't have a assault rifle, nor you have a, so you neither have a assault rifle nor you have a what is it, sniper, you have a SMG, so you come up over here, you can't kill the person because of your gun, same thing there. So what you can do is you can just jump down from here, jump over that, and as you saw I failed, but just jump over that, go across that fountain and statue or fountain and jump up here and get up there. And yeah, as you can see, that's a pretty effective way of getting across the map, and you can do the same thing from the opposite side. So now just keep that in your mind. So now two lines of sight. So if you're here, that's a pretty good lines of sight. These two are pretty good lines of sight of killing people across, because like those lamps, as you can see, that lamp and that lamp, those two lamps like cover your head, so they give you protection. So now let's say if you want to, you from either side and you're trying to get in there, what you can do is, this is too slow just to run across that thing, and if you dolphin dive over it, it won't work either, because you'll get stuck. So what you can do is dolphin dive and keep running. Just hold that button that you run, hold that and keep running. So as you can see, it's pretty effective and quick way of getting up. So now let me show you another example from the other side. So as you can see, I dolphin dive and I just keep running, and as you can see, it's pretty effective. Then I just jump over one of those two and get up here. So it's a pretty good quick way of getting over and getting up here. So yeah, now let's move on to line of sight. So let's say if you want to kill someone coming in through that door in front of me, what you can do is jump up over here, crouch like right there, and that statue covers you, and you have a good line of sight for the door for killing people coming from the door. Now let's move on. So let's say if you're on this side and you want to kill the enemy team that are up there and they're camping up there in that building, what you can do is just jump up over here, and you have a pretty good line of sight of killing people across the map. Also, if you want to kill someone up there, you can just do the same thing on the opposite side, but we got a problem on the opposite side, because as you can see, wait, fail. Okay, let me try to get up there. Oh my god. Look at that many fails. So many fails. But anyways, if you want to kill someone there, that box kind of covers you, but you still have a good line of sight, so just keep those in mind. Now let's move on to our next jump. If I'm not mistaken, next one is a jump. So yeah. Okay, so if you want to get up those stairs, instead of just running all the way across, you can just jump up like that. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. And now let's say if you're down here and you want to get out there, what you can do is just jump on top of that table and jump up, or you can just do the same thing from the ground and jump up. So yeah, now let's move on to our next jump. So let's say if you're, wait, oh yeah, okay. So our next jump is, let's say if the enemy team has that spot and capture the flag and you want to go over there and they're covering it, what you can do is you can just jump up here, jump on top of that edge and get all the way across. So, and you can do the same thing from this side. As you can see, just jump there and get up. So yeah, that's a flank pathway that you can take. Now let's move on to our next jump. I think it's a jump if I'm not mistaken, because this is a post commentary, as you can see. So yeah. Okay, now getting upstairs makes a lot of footsteps noise, so you can just jump on top of that and get up here. That's just it's a quick way of getting up without making noise. So now let's say if there's a claymore like right there, let's say if there's a claymore there and you want to get across it without blowing it up, you can just jump across like that. So yeah. Now let's see, what's our next jump? Okay, so let's say if someone's camping here, or maybe there's a claymore here, or someone's camping with ghosts trying to knife you or whatever. Mostly if there's a claymore there, what you can do is just jump up there and jump across like that and get up. So yeah. Now let's see. Yeah, okay, just a little add-on to the jump I showed you previously. You can jump on top of this railing or whatever you want to call it, and from this you can go all the way across and get on top of that or that. And I didn't do it because it's just a waste of time, because you got to be kind of slow. But yeah, from there you have a good line of sight for all the way back in their spawn. So yeah. Okay, let's see what's our next jump. I think, oh yeah, it's over here on the right hand. Okay, right here. So as you can see, if you were trying to get on that table right there, you cannot just get on top of it from the ground. As you can see, like there's an invisible barrier, so you can't do it. So what you can do is jump on top of that and jump across, and you get on top of this table. I don't know why, but then you can jump over here or jump over there, or from here you can just jump back up and you can just get on top of that. And this is a pretty good tomahawk place if you're a tomahawk kind of guy, so you can just jump up and tomahawk the person, and the tomahawk will land somewhere over there, and it's a pretty nice way to end the round in search and destroy. So yeah. And also you can jump over here. I don't know if you're camping, you want to camp with the flag and capture the flag or something. So yeah. Okay, let's see if you're getting spawn trapped and you have and you get a second to quickly hide. What you can do is get on top of that table and just drop yourself slowly on this edge and move up until you get back here. Then you can just kill the people across, and you have pretty good cover. As you can see, those things block your head and they won't see you. So yeah, that's pretty good. And there's also a line of sight over here. If you crouch right here, you have a pretty good line of sight of killing people over there. So yeah. Okay, so just a quick tip on the elevators, guys. If you place claymores on the elevators, it's a pretty effective way of killing people. So just keep that in your mind. And now let's move on to our next. Okay, this is a good line of sight. And yeah, it's just, there's a lot of cover there, so you can camp there if you're a camper. So, but I would not recommend camping. So let's say if you're killing people over there and for some reason your teammates make the enemy team switch spawns and they're gonna come up here with few people, and you know that you can't defend yourself and you don't want to die because you're in a kill streak, you can just get on top of this and drop yourself down, move back and crouch, as I'm gonna do right here. As you can see, drop yourself, move back and crouch quickly. So yeah, that's a pretty good way, and you can get over here. And after, let's say the enemy team gets in the that room, what you can do is just jump back up and finish them all up. So yeah. Also, let's move on to our next jump. Okay, so if you're on capture the flag and you're running the flag and someone's chasing you, what you can do is this is a pretty good flank route you can take. So as you can see, from those two windows, you can just run across out here and flank your enemies. And yeah, that's just pretty good flank route that you can take and capture the flag. Okay, now let's move back up here. So just a little spot you can camp with the flag and capture the flag if you need to, but still I wouldn't recommend camping because, you know, no one likes campers. But anyways, you can get back there. So yeah, now let's move on to our next. Okay, so just by the way, just a quick tip, you can dolphin dive over that, but as you can see, this taller one, the taller one, you can't dolphin dive over it. So just keep that in your mind, because trust me, it'll be useful if you're trying to dolphin dive and you get stuck and you die on a kill streak, you know. Alright, now let's move on. Let's see. I'm not sure what's our next jump. Okay, so it's back here. So if the capture the flag is right there, right? You can camp over here, defend the flag, and if the enemy comes behind you, you can just get on top like that and just kill him. So yeah. Now let's move on to our next one. Yeah, this is a pretty good line of sight in case you want to kill people coming in from that door. So now let's move on to our next one. You can get on top of that fireplace and get on top of stairs like that. So yeah. And now let's move on to our next one. So let's say for to capture the flag, an enemy team is covering those two spots and you can't go, you can just get up here and jump down on the flag. Or if you want to make it more dramatic, what you can do is do the same thing and dolphin dive down. So just like this. So yeah. And also, if you're a camper guy, which still I said it earlier, I would not recommend camping, but you can camp over those two spots. So yeah. Let's see, what's our next jump? Okay, so right here, if you get over there, it's a pretty good place for camping with the flag and wait for your teammates to return the flag so you can capture it. So yeah. And okay, right here, let's say if you want to flank your enemy, or I don't know why would you do this, but you can actually jump across from here to there, or same thing on the opposite side that I showed you guys earlier. And I'll just give you guys a quick example. So you just got, this is a pretty risky jump. I don't know why would you use it for, but still it's there and you can do it. And yeah, right here it's a pretty good place for defending the flag. And let's move on to our next jump. So if you're over here and you're trying to get on the fountain down there, as you can see, you cannot get on top of it because there's an invisible barrier or whatever. So what you can actually do is just get up here, jump on this fence or whatever you want to call it, and from there you can just jump down on top of it. And yeah, that's pretty good for defending this middle area of this hotel, of this side of the hotel. So now let's move on. I think we got two. Wait, I think we got two more jumps. So let's quickly go over those two. It's not really jumps, these are lines of sight. So if you're here and you want to kill someone up there, what you can do is get on top of this and you have a pretty good line of sight. And also you can do the same thing on the opposite side. So yeah. In addition, you can jump on top of this fence and fail, but yeah, you can just jump on top of that and still you got pretty good cover. So same thing on the opposite side. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. Or wait, we have one more jump. It's not really a jump. I showed you guys earlier. It's like this, you know how you guys are, I showed you guys. Okay, yeah, right here you can get on top of this. You can get over there and you can get on top of that. And yeah, now let's move. And also, if you want to get over the stairs, you can just use that jump. But yeah, now let's move on to the jump that I showed you guys earlier. It's this jump of getting down there. What you can do is if you're up here and you don't want to get injured by jumping down, you can just jump. I just jump on top of that, a lamp down there, and what it will do is it'll bounce you down, and yeah, you'll get down there pretty safely. So yeah, I guess that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It'll be pretty nice to you if you could leave a comment, like the video, leave a comment, and favorite it and subscribe. Stay tuned for a lot of more videos, guys. And yeah, so I guess just quick to last jumps, you can jump on top, jump like that or jump like that to get up. So yeah, alright, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'm Y'all Pro 7 and I'm out. Peace.